In today's video, I'll be going over 3 high potential Christmas niches for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing you need to get into for Q4 of 2022. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dane, and on this channel I talk all about self-publishing books on Amazon, all in entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general. So if that kind of thing interests you, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. In today's video, like I said in the intro, I'm going over 3 high potential Christmas niches that you need to get into for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing in order to make as much royalties as possible for Q4 for 2022 and beyond. These have worked for me over the past few years, so it's not just 2022. These niches will work for years and years to come. They're not specific to this year. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into my computer here. I'm showing you what these 3 keywords, I guess I should say keywords more than niches, that you should get into for Christmas during Q4. So looking at the first niche here, you can see it is Christmas jokes for kids. And the reason why I've picked this one is because not only have I had a few books in this particular niche and very similar niches in the past, but these also just do very, very well. Kids books during Q4 do exponentially well because people are buying presents. And for the vast majority of presents, they're going to kids, especially when it comes to books. So as you can see, when it comes to this book or this keyword right here, which is Christmas jokes for kids, there's a wide variety of different kinds of books that you can sell within this keyword. So you can see this one's like laugh out loud books or laugh out loud jokes, best Christmas jokes ever for kids, tons of other things in here. I'll let you guys look it up on your own time. But first things first, let's take a look at what we're dealing with in terms of competition and demand. So looking at this book right now, it is currently October that I'm filming this. So it's 2 months out from when Christmas is happening, which is usually a good time to start making these books so you can get them live in November and start taking advantage of sales in December. But looking at this right now, the average BSR on this first page, without me even removing any outliers, which are books that have like million BSR, it's already 286,000. So what we're usually looking for when it comes to popular in-demand keywords is an average BSR below 150,000. So this one is at 286 right now, but we're not even in high season for these style books. If I go to the one of the top ranking books here, this one right here, you can see it has 769 reviews. Its currently BSR is 40,000. If I click this little graph here and I go 1 year, you can start to look at how well this book does during even October, it looks like, but during November and December, the BSR gets all the way down to 1,000. It actually breaks 1,000 right here, 965, which I'll tell you right now is absolutely insane. The amount of sales that this book is making during that time of the year is unexplainable how much money these books can make. So this is just one example of a book that can fall within this style niche. And you can see there is tons and tons of demand during Q4 for this style book. So definitely look into them because they're pretty simple to make. It's just a bunch of kids jokes that are Christmas themed. And it shouldn't take you too long. You could definitely make a couple of them, publish them on here, and see how they do. Rolling into niche number 2 here, which is going to be Christmas Would You Rather. Again, it's a kids style activity book that's not very difficult to make, so you can probably get a few of these made as well in under a month. You get a cover made, publish those guys. You can see these ones do very, very well. You can see the average BSR is a little bit higher than the other one was, and it's a little bit higher than we probably want it to be. The nice thing about this niche is that the competition is extremely low. There's only 2,000 results for Christmas Would You Rather. Typically, anything around the 10K mark is anything 10K and below is kind of what we're looking for. So the first niche I looked at here has around 30,000 results, so it's a little bit more competitive. But looking at this one has 2,000 results, so very, very low. And if I look at the top book here, you can see it literally has 5 reviews, and the BSR right now for this one is at 8,000. It's only a month old, so you can see how well these books do right away during the Q4 months. So looking at this one, let's look at the 3-month total here. This book has gone all the way, it's gone from 2 million, and right now it's currently at its peak, it looks like at around, what was it, 8,000 today? Yeah, 8,000. So this book is making a lot of money. And just imagine over the next 2 months, November and December, how well this style book is going to do. This person's probably going to be making over $1,000 per day off of this one single book, which is just insane. And if I scroll down, you can see there's tons of other books. And the nice thing about this one is that a lot of the books that are ranking highly, other than like this one right here with 700 and this one right here, 700, they all have a lot of low reviews, so you don't actually need a whole lot of reviews to get your book ranking highly for this keyword. So that is a major bonus when it comes to this one. And like I said before, it's not very difficult to make this style book. Niche or keyword number 3 here, whatever you want to call it, is winter scenes coloring book. And this is more so a low content book rather than a mid to high content book. So if you're not into low content books, this might not be the niche for you. But if you're someone who loves making low content books, this is an absolutely great niche to get into, especially for Q4. Obviously, it's more general. It's not entirely Christmas themed, so you can definitely get a lot of sales during November, December, and even January for this style book. So it's kind of a triple hitter there, which is nice compared to these two that we've talked about here, which typically only sell pretty good in November and then very good in December. This one right here, you can definitely sell November, December, and January and do very, very well. You can see some of the top ranking books have sub 100K BSRs. I'm just looking at it right here. So they're doing quite well. And the average BSR already in October is 372,000. So that's just going to get lower and lower and lower. And it's going to do very, very well. So this is definitely another niche to look into if you're into low content. It's a great one to get into because it's not very hard to make this style book. You can hire a designer to make these books for you and get them done under a month, get them published, and start doing very, very well. Finally, I wanted to throw in a bonus niche for you guys because I know you guys love when I do the bonus stuff. So niche number 4 here is holiday cookbook. And I talked about this in, I don't know if I'm going to publish the other video that I filmed before or after this particular video. But I do talk about this one in the other video because it's just such a solid niche. And if it's something that you are interested in, cooking and stuff like that, it's a very, very good niche to get into because you can see, even though this is a holiday themed cookbook, it's October right now, and this is already doing very, very well. Overall, this keyword, the average BSR is 100K, so it's very, very low. Like I said earlier, we're looking for under 150,000. So doing very, very well. And the options with these style books is honestly unlimited. You can make autumn cookbooks, Christmas cookbooks, Thanksgiving cookbooks. You can make a bunch of those and then put them into a series or bundle them all together. You can make a lot of books about this particular topic and take full advantage of it on Amazon. The only downfall is that it is a pretty competitive niche. So if you want to get into this, just make sure that you're ready to compete and utilize Amazon ads quite a bit in order to get your book ranking. But you can make this a little bit more specific. So like you can see, this one right here is holiday cookies. So if I went holiday cookies, type that in, it's going to have a lot less competition. You can make a holiday cookies cookbook. The average BSR is probably going to be a little bit higher or a lot higher. No, not even that much higher. So the demand is still there for this kind of book. If you want to do that kind of thing, you can always type in 1 or 2 keywords and press the space bar and see what Amazon suggests to you. So if I go holiday cookbook and press space bar, there's only one suggestion there. But if I type in something like, for example, Thanksgiving cookbook, the results are around 10,000. So again, a lot less competition if you're going to go more specific with your book. The demand is still there, which is excellent. So you can make a lot of money off these style books during Q4. So to recap, niche number 1 was Christmas jokes for kids. Niche number 2 was Christmas Would You Rather. And those two, again, are usually only going to sell very well in November and December. Niche number 3 was Winter Scenes Coloring Book. And again, that one can sell pretty well during November, December, and January. So definitely it's a good one to get into if you're into low content. And finally, we had Holiday Cookbook. And again, with this one, you can go really into detail with things like Holiday Cookies Cookbook, Thanksgiving Cookbook, Autumn Cookbook, Christmas Cookbook. If you make it more specific, there'll be less competition. Although the most demand is for the Holiday Cookbook title. So what I would suggest doing with this one is making a Thanksgiving cookbook, Christmas cookbook, and just an autumn cookbook or even Halloween cookbook. It's a little bit late for that now. And then bundling them together and then titling the bundle Holiday Cookbook and then hitting all of the niches as a whole. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Those are my 3 plus my bonus niche for you to get into for Christmas during Q4 of 2022 on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. If you haven't already, make sure you join my 100% free Facebook community that's all about self-publishing. It is the first link in the description down below. When you click that link, it'll take you to the page where you can sign up for the group. And once you join the group, you'll see I have a 5-step guide to getting started with self-publishing. So if you're someone who's brand new to this and you definitely want to get into it, you're interested, you want to get started, this 5-step guide is the perfect guide for you to get started with it. So again, if you want to join that Facebook group, it is the first link in the description down below. There's close to 8,000 members in there now, so there's tons and tons of people in there. So if you want to ask questions, you can go right ahead. There's experts in there that answer questions all the time, including myself. So I hope to see you in the Facebook group. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, again, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. I try to post new videos about self-publishing, entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general every other week. So if that interests you, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.